everyone, this is Heather with Stealing Hearts Homestead again. If you have not done so already, please do subscribe down below so that way you get notifications when I post any new videos. You can also hit that bell so you definitely get notifications every time I post a new video. So it's been a long time since I've actually talked about my pigs, so I thought I would go ahead and post a video. I got 2 pigs a while back, and I put them in a pen. They did fabulous in the pen that I made. I ended up making a pen out of pallets and T-posts, and that worked really well for quite a long time. I was very surprised on just how well it worked, considering it was just 3 pallets that I had and a few T-posts that I bought. And I ended up butchering one of the pigs when he was about 3 months old, and I had a video on it and I can't find it anywhere, which is very frustrating. Then I got to the point where Bacon was large enough to go ahead and butcher, but I couldn't really do anything in my backyard with him. So the other pig was small enough that I was able to take him off site and have a friend help me with it. But Bacon at this point, last month, he was like 170 pounds, and I couldn't get him in a trailer by myself. There was just absolutely no way that I was going to be able to do that. So I ended up contacting the person that I bought him from, and he came down and he paid me for Bacon. And it was the most crazy experience watching them try to wrestle this 170-pound pig and get him into a trailer. So what I can say is that I will probably not do pigs again, at least not while I'm on such a small homestead, because if you see my previous videos, I am only on 1/3 of an acre. I don't even have a full acre. So the next time that I do pigs, which I do plan on doing them again in the future, I will only do 1 pig because 2 is just going to be way too much meat. It's just me and my dogs. And while yes, I can go ahead and feed the meat to my dogs as well, it's just not very economical because it does take quite a bit of feed in order to get a pig up to butcher weight. So I had him for about 4 months, I think, and he reached 170 pounds. Butcher weight is around 250 pounds, so he still had a month or 2 to go in order to reach butcher weight. But like I said, I wouldn't do it again here on 1/3 of an acre because I can't dispatch the animal here myself. When I move to another homestead, which I do plan on doing, buying some raw land to build one, I will be able to dispatch the animal myself. Here I can't fire a weapon on my property because I am in a subdivision. It's gonna get me arrested, or at least the police called. So I can't do that here. So that makes it really difficult. And I watched these 2 big 6-foot, 200 and some pound guys try to wrestle Bacon to get him into the trailer. I tried coaxing him with food and he would come up to the trailer, but he would not go in it. And they ended up having to grab 1 foot each and drag him in. Oh boy, did that pig scream. He screamed so loud. I felt so bad, but they had no other way of getting him in there, and there was no way that I would have been able to do that myself. So doing pigs again is not something that I will do. It is just gonna be too difficult for me personally to do it by myself while I'm on such a small homestead. When I'm on a larger piece of property and I can dispatch the animal myself and butcher it there on my property, then yes, I will definitely go ahead and do it again. But I wanted to post some videos of them. So one of the videos you're gonna see coming up is gonna be them at a younger age, and then you'll be able to see kind of the rambunctiousness that a pig can get into, because I did let him out of his pen to kind of stretch his legs. He would run all around the backyard and he would kind of play with the dogs. So I will go ahead and show you a video. At one point he actually came through my dog door into my house. So I will show you some videos on what you can kind of expect if you do get a dog on a smaller homestead, if you do get a pig on a smaller homestead. He will act quite a bit like a dog, especially if you have dogs. So I will post some videos of him. He was a super sweet pig. I think I have a video of me rubbing his tummy while he's asleep and just things like that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and post that, but I don't have the pigs anymore. I am gonna go ahead and use the area that he was in for a garden. So he did a fantastic job on tilling up that that area. So I do plan on converting that over to a garden. I think it's a really good time right now to go ahead and start planting things. I'm gonna look into that because I do have some seeds. So that way I can go ahead and get that going and do a video. I have it, thankfully it's already still surrounded by pallets, so I don't have to worry about the dogs getting in there and destroying things. Because right now I have some planter boxes where it looks like I planted a pit bull because she'll jump in it and she'll lay down and kind of cool herself off, and the planter beds are they're just not for the dogs. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep the pallets around it so that way the dogs can't get in. But let's get into the videos that I was talking about, and I hope you enjoy them. They are kind of comical. On one of them, you'll notice the pigs are in their area, and they're both quite young, and they are eating some meat that I gave them. And you'll see in the corner, one of my dogs sticks their nose underneath the plywood fence, grabs a bone, and pulls it out. And I didn't realize that she did that until watching the video. So I was rewatching what I had recorded, and I was like, what the? And I had to go find her and take it away. So you'll be able to see that here in one of the videos coming up. So go ahead and stay tuned and just keep watching, and you'll get to see all the shenanigans that I went through while having pigs.
Bad piggy! No! How dare you! Bad piggy!
Miss Virgo, you're a genius, and I'm so glad you're back. It is you, right? That's what I mean. Jordan?
Yeah.